What's going on YouTube? Official Keith here. Today is hump day, which means it's going to be Watchface Wednesday. And in this edition, we're going to have 6 watch faces that we're going to take a look at. These watch faces are made by Prado. Watchface Maker has been on this channel numerous times before. And with the offerings that are going to be in today's video, these watch faces, all of them, should be added to your collection. So let's go ahead and start off with this particular watch face, which is called the Active 53. Now, what I like about this watch face is how it looks with the actual design. Also, I like how it kind of has that faded look when it comes to the color of the numbers, and then the information that you see right there would also be available to you. So overall, I like how this watch face looks. So let's go ahead and get into some of the features of the watch face. Features of this watch face include a 12 to 24 hour format, step counter, heart rate, floor monitor, battery level, day multi-language, 150,000 combinations, always on display, and shortcuts. And like I've said in plenty of videos before, if a watch face has shortcuts, then it's good to go, and you definitely need to have it in your collection. Now, the rest of the watch faces that I show on here today should share the same features that are on this particular watch face. So if there's something different, I'll be sure to mention it then. But again, this is the Active 53. This one is the Active 47, and right off the bat, notice the sweeping second hand on the watch face, where it leaves a trail of color from the previous 30 seconds or the previous 30-second mark that it's already passed. With the past mark, you can see how the color just fades to black a little bit, but then by the time it starts to really fade to black, the second hand has come back around and made it color again. So that's pretty cool. With this one, you will have less themes, but you still have themes available, as well as app shortcuts. But the main thing here with the difference will be that this one has the burn calories option. So you'll be able to see how many calories that you burned as you're working out, as you're walking, or whatever activity that you're doing. You'll be able to see that here. And the fonts that are used with this watch face, as with all the watch faces today, to me they're perfect. Like Prado found the perfect combination of the watch face itself and what he planned on doing with it versus the usage of the fonts. So excellent job with the Active 47. This is the Active 48, and just right off the bat, the first thing that grabs my attention is how techy the watch face looks compared to the other 2 watch faces, which I feel more active people would probably use. Now, I'm not saying that active people wouldn't use this watch face because it's pretty nice, but to me it just looks more techy. But even with a techy look, it still has clean lines, nice fonts, and it gives you the main information that you can have right there at a glance. So it will share the same features as the other watch faces, as I mentioned at the top of the video, but it just has a nice clean look about the watch face. So good job with this one. This is the Active 41, and this will remind you of the Active 47. The only difference is that this one doesn't have a sweeping second hand, but even without that, the watch face still serves a purpose, and it serves it well. You can see the colors that are on the side of the watch face. It has the same insides as the Active 47. Again, the only thing that's different is the sweeping second hand is not there. Otherwise, it's an excellent watch face to add to the collection. Let me just tilt the camera down just a bit. And just going in this area right here, and I'm not going to do this for all the watch faces, but just going in this area right here, you'll be able to change the color with a double tap. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This one is the Active 33. Now, this one to me takes an entire 360 compared to the other watch faces, because this one looks just like a strong watch face. Like it looks like one of those watch faces for those people that are always outside doing the rugged stuff, hiking mountains and carrying goats down on their backs down hills, or just whatever the case may be. This watch face looks very strong, and I like it. If you can see the hash marks that are lighting up around the watch face, that's going to act as your seconds counter, and it does that little fade trick, kind of like that other watch face, only there's not a line that you would actually see. And I like how it also has right down here and around the watch face itself some other information, as those will act as your app shortcuts. So this one here gets business done. This is probably going to be the business watch face out of the whole lot. Again, this is the Active 33 by Prado. This last watch face is called the Active 52. This one will remind you of the Active 53. So it's just, it changed a little bit as far as the shapes that he used here. Oops, sorry about that. But as you can see, you have the hour hand, you have the minute hand. There's not a seconds counter, but you'll get the basic information all the way around the watch face, and as its predecessors, it will all share the same features. I cannot stress that enough. All these watches all the way across the board, in one way or another, will share the same features. But you can definitely get down with this watch face as you can the other 5. I would highly suggest at least adding 2 of these watch faces to your collection, or if you're like me, just go ahead and get all 6, just because. But this is the Prado showcase for today, Watch Face Wednesday. I do appreciate your time watching this video. If you like this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you subscribe to the channel, go ahead and make sure you click on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop another video. Prado is bringing this heat in 2020. He's not playing, and I'm sure more stuff is going to come from Prado, and as soon as it drops, it'll be here on the channel. As always, you are now official, and we will see you later.